class. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. Today is our reteach and revise day. Today we're going to look over the work that we did yesterday on Tuesday, and we're going to make revisions. I have here Jaden Rodriguez's assignment. He read the article and he did his work down here at the bottom. So you all are going to help me edit his work. So let's look at his first answer. It says, write in your own words, what is a refugee? Try to use two of these words in your response. Inhumane, unrelenting, and escape. Let's see what Jaden wrote. Jaden wrote, a refugee is a group or a person trying to escape from the war or from the people that is trying to kill. I'm going to read what he says again and then listen to the answer to see if it makes sense and to see if there's anything that needs to be edited. A refugee is a group or a person trying to escape from the war or from the people that is trying to kill. So immediately I see this squiggly line. This squiggly line underneath a word or a group of words means that there is a mistake there. So I'm going to go on the right side of my mouse pad and click on it and see what it says. So it says are trying. So that means I need to change is trying to are trying. So I'll right click again, click on that. Now I've made the edit. Are trying instead of is trying. And Google Classroom does it automatically. It will fill in the correct way and then it'll cross out what you had typed before so you can see what your mistake was. Now I'm going to see if this answer follows the directions. It says to try to use two of these words in your response. Inhumane, unrelenting, and escape. So I'm going to look for those words here. Refugee is a person, a group, or a person trying to escape. I see the word escape, so that's one, from the war or from the people that are trying to kill. So I don't see a second word. So now I know what my edits are for Jaden. First edit. Is his answer correct? It is a correct answer, but it's not complete. So I'll give it which color? Red, yellow, or green. If it's a correct answer or a partially correct answer, but it needs some editing. Yeah, I'll give this a yellow. I wouldn't give it a red. I would only give it a red if it was a completely incorrect answer. But this is actually a correct answer. It just needs some editing so it can be a fully correct answer. So I highlighted it yellow, and I go over here to the right-hand side, and I type in my comments. First, use to, actually, instead of telling him, I'll tell him to go back and read the directions carefully, because I think maybe he didn't read this second part. Because sometimes we'll just read the first part where the question is, and we won't read the whole direction. So I'll say reread directions and include two vocabulary words. And then the second edit is replace the word are for is at the end. So that's his edits there. I'll hit reply. Second question. It says, elaborate. Who were the refugees during World War II? Hint. Think about which group of people are trying to flee from the Nazis. So this is what Jaden wrote. He wrote, they were going away from the Nazis. Who were the refugees during World War II? They were going away from the Nazis. So I'm thinking a few things about this answer. First, is this correct? They were going away from the Nazis? Yes, that's true. The Jewish people were seeking to escape from the Nazis. But does this answer my question? Clap, clap, show. Yeah, you should have a thumbs down. It does not answer the question. Who were the refugees during World War II? I'm looking for an answer like, the refugees during World War II were the blank. So because this is an incorrect answer, even though what he wrote is true information, I'm going to code it which color? Exactly. I'm going to code this one red because he needs to answer the question. And that's going to be my edit. Answer the question that's asked. He answered a different question. He answered the question, how did the refugees try to, or what did the refugees try to do during World War II? He answered that question. They were going away from the Nazis. The question was, who were the refugees during World War II? So he needs to answer. Answer the question that's asked in a complete sentence. And I'm also going to add this. He wrote here they were going away from the Nazis. And I see that that word Nazis right here, we can zoom in, is lowercase. But Nazis is a name. And anytime you have a name, we have to make it uppercase. So, edit for capitalization. In parentheses, hint, names need to be capitalized. That's also a hint that the correct answer is going to be a name, a group of people. And finally, I'm going to go down here for the bonus point, the code word. So he wrote Jewish. That was the code word in the video, which means that he watched the video. So shout out to Jaden and all other students who actually watched the video carefully. Mr. Ross is going to be including code words in each of the videos that will show up on your work as a mini test to make sure that you're watching the videos carefully and watching them twice before you do your work. If you notice, Mr. Ross's videos are some of the shorter videos, and I make them short on purpose so that you all watch it 2 times and get the information that you need. So he included the correct answer, which is Jewish. However, it's not spelled correctly. He wrote Jawish. So what color would I code this? Yellow, red, or green? So it's the correct answer, but it needs some editing. So I would code it yellow. And I'd write edit for spelling. Now over here in the comments, I'd give the general edits. Answer the whole question that is being asked. And 2, edit for spelling and punctuation. Excuse me, spelling and capitalization. Actually, I'll include all 3 because you always need to include editing for spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. So edit for spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. He didn't get any complete answers all the way correct, so I wouldn't give it a 3, but he did show effort and had an answer for all of them, and he did have some partially correct answers, so he earns a 2. Make revisions to earn a higher grade. If he implements this feedback, then he can earn a 3. Post, and then I'll return it to him. And now Jaden, after watching this video, will go back into Google Classroom. He'll have his assignment returned to him, and he can make those edits, and then I can go back and give a higher grade. Reading class, thank you for helping me edit one of your classmates' work. Reminder, all your edits will be coded in red, yellow, or green. Red, incorrect. Red, incorrect. Yellow, needs some work. Yellow, needs some work. And green, you go. Green, hooray. Green, you got it. Green, correct. If you have any questions, meet me in office hours, and I'll see you soon. Peace.